Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to Banished. Welcome back to Peeping, where we were building this area, weren't we? A new little village area, just to help support this forestry hub that we've built here, which is lovely. All kinds happening. What's this? We're building a school. Which schoolhouse? They're building this schoolhouse here. Lovely. We need it because we've got these houses here and we don't want them travelling all the way over to Campbell school, really. And that's going to get full very fast. What's this? We have a trader. Oh, look, we have a couple of traders. Now, since the last episode, I have been planning ferociously to make sure that we can get this population up to 1,000. Look, 633. My goodness me. Right, what have we got here? Oh my god, we have some stone and coal. Do you know, we could do with both, really. We could do with both. Alright. I need to work this out. How much? Do you know? I think we'll probably get just 100 coal, just to top it up, because I think I'd rather put the majority of our firewood that we have here. Mind you, we do have the warm coats as well, don't we? We do have the warm coats as well. And we've got 100 warm coats in there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see. If we bought all that stone. Really? Well, that's exciting. So we could get more coal. More coal. Not that much coal. This is hard. You're overpaying by 10 units. Okay. Oh, I went the wrong way. Overpaying by 3. Do you know what? That's fine. 171 coal we got. Let's do it. Let's do that trade. But look at all this food they have as well. Masses and masses of food. Look at all these apples. I think what we'll do, give them the venison, we'll give them the eggs, we'll give them the mutton, we'll give them the beefs. We'll take all these apples because at the moment we've not had a big apple delivery. And we're very low on apples. Should we get another fruit in? And we've got a vegetable, a fruit. Okay. There's no grains here. But we could get maybe some nuts. Should get some pecans and some chestnuts. And some peppers. Exotic. Right, okay. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. We don't have a lot of firewood though, do we? And I'm a little bit nervous about it, but we could do with getting a little bit of iron in, maybe. Mind you, we've got the warm coats, haven't we? We've got the warm coats. Maybe if we just went with the warm coats, you know. Maybe. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think we'll go with that. Okay. What's happening here? Wow. It's just constant here, isn't it? It's just constant. Our food is over 100,000, which is never enough as far as I'm concerned. You just got to keep getting food. Never have enough food. You never have enough food. If you're thinking you've got too much food, then you're thinking it's all wrong. Just keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. We'll take the cabbages. We'll take some plums. When did we last have plums? I don't know. Let's also have some pears. It'll just help with the fact that I want all the apples to go to the Campbell Company to brew into some tasty Dr. Pepper. It's the thing. Wow, there's too many tradespeople. We want to get on with the with what's going to happen this year, and it's already late spring. Wow, we've been messing around for ages. So we're about 40 homes behind. We are waiting for the schoolhouse garb. It's taking forever. So, but I have been planning out more stuff. Look at this. I've planned out an entire town and 2 more forestry hubs back here behind the fields. And we're interested, actually, in getting some of these fields going, right? We like to set up 3 new fields every year. So let's see here. We've actually got 4 fields here. And I like the idea, I think, looking at this, making this one here an orchard, which would be on this here. There. So I think we'll get that orchard going. We'll get this crop field going, which could be wheat, I think. And then what we'll do is we'll make this beans, which means we might be able to make this another orchard. And what we'll do, I think, actually, is just put it in right now. Let's not mess about. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, peeps. Let's get it done. Nobody likes messing around. There we go. Now, they're going to need some houses and some storage for this area. So look, we've got a storage barn and a house there. So let's do that. What's all this? We've got pasture, storage barn. Ooh, another storage barn. Let's can never have too many storage barns. Let's have another storage barn. These are houses. That's a well. Ooh. Okay. Let's build that stone house. Wow, we're lining it all up already, aren't we? We're going nuts with it. There we go. So we're getting a nice new area of fields going. This is a big graveyard here. So we're getting a nice new area going for all of our fields, expanding what we're producing already in town, which is always fantastic. But yeah, I am kind of interested in getting this going. Oh, and I've been thinking places where we get a bottleneck of wood like this, because we are experiencing what I would call a bottleneck where we are producing so many logs, which is fantastic and all, but I'd like to process more of it into firewood faster, and this place here is definitely a problem. So what I've done is I've built in another wood cutter over here just to help try and speed up the processing of these logs here, and I've even given them their own storage yard, and there's a path that goes from this storage yard to the one over there. And oh, should we put some stonework in here? Let's put some stonework in there. There we go. We like to do that, don't we? Oh, the school's up. The school's up, peeps. The school's up. Excellent. Do you know, I can't remember what we called this area. Was it Kimber? Or was this Kimber? Do you know, I can't remember. And then there was 2 hubs, which I don't think we've named. I've fallen behind on the naming, haven't I, peeps? Oh my goodness, have I fallen behind on the naming? Did we not name this place? Is this what's happening here? Oh my goodness. You'll have to tell me what's going on here. What did I name Kimber now? I've forgotten. There was a little village called Kimber, and then there was going to be 2 forestry hubs coming from it, which I don't seem to have named. And now I feel bad. I feel like I'm letting everybody down. God, it's got really juddery all of a sudden. Right. Why is it running smooth? Can you see that? It's not running very smooth, is it? What's my computer doing? Right, let's have a look here. So we've got a school. Let's get a teacher in it, because no doubt we've got some children. Yes, we do have some children building up in this area. Oh, I don't want that woodcutter paused. Let's get that unpaused. Let's get that on pause. Can we get some apples? We need lots of apples. Mind you, those 4,000 apples I bought has got Campbell up and running again, which is... Oh no! Oh no. Oh no, I didn't see that. An orchard has developed in Infestation. I didn't see that. It was finally producing apples. But yeah, what we have to do is just cut the orchard down and start again. Yeah, it's the only way to clear the infection, which is why it's great that it's not right next door to another orchard. Otherwise, the disease, the infection would spread. And we really don't. We really don't want that. No, we don't. How's it going over here, guys? Brilliant. Oh, yeah. So... I've planned out a town here with some hubs, but also down here, look. I've planned out another little town. You know, I said that we were going to have a town around here. Well, here it is. Here it is. What we're going to do, actually, is build this home because I want to destroy this one. I need to get some stuff in here, storage barns, storage yards for around this dock. So we want them to move. Is what we want to do. I don't want that house there anymore. I do not want that house there anymore. Yeah, so I've lost track of my naming a little bit. That's a real shame. That is a real shame. I shall try and get that sorted. Moving forwards. Ooh, hello. Right. Look, in the warm coat department. Oh, hang on, it's going to be here. Oh my god, we're really low, aren't we? We really need to get that production. How has that happened with the warm coats? I mean, how has that happened? Warm coats, 384. I sold 200 of them. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look here. So we've got, look, 1,500 wool. And then also leather goes into warm coats, right? Leather, 800. Not as much, is it? Just feel like we should maybe get tailors going. Maybe get 2 tailors going. This is bad. This is bad, peeps. This is bad. Where's this? Oh, do you have the apples? No. No, you don't. You're a resource merchant. But I'm not really interested in resources. Okay, well, I mean, fine. Let's... We'll say that, but I mean, it's unlikely I'm going to buy these things, to be honest. To be perfectly honest, it seems unlikely to me. How's it going? This is terrible. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm not happy about this at all. Not happy about this in the slightest. Oh, look! Their child moved out without us building a house, look. I think we'll stop following this this family here. This was Scarla's family, wasn't it? This was Scarla's family, and that was Scarla's son, Dewiddy. But he's getting old now. His child has moved out. Goodbye, Scarla's family. But look, we still have here, look, Dylan and his eldest. Where's his eldest? Oh, look. His eldest is clearing the apple orchard. Hello. Hello. Are you just a labourer? Oh, they're a vendor, apparently. Okay. I didn't expect that. Hello. God, this... The merchants is getting crazy. And it might have to be that soon I start looking into trying to do some of this automated. I'm not comfortable automating it just yet. But what we might start doing... I could start cutting out... editing out when I'm dealing with merchants. I'm not sure how interested you peeps are in constantly watching me trade. Are you interested in how I'm keeping the town going with my trades? Is this something you want to see? Or would you rather I cut it out? Let me know in the comments below. And I will see what I can do I think what we'll do here, 400, that'd be 800 firewood. If I took all of this stone, I think that's what we'll do. We'll take all of that stone. This is all food. Fabulous. So let's get rid of... Oh, I know why the coats fell. Because, of course, I decided to go balls to the wall and put 100 coats in every single dock, didn't I? Which is 800 coats. It's 800 coats, that. I remember now. I remember now. Right. Is there any grains here? There's no grain. Fine. Well, I'd like your potatoes. I'd like some pears. I'd like some peppers and some cabbage and some squash and peaches and plums. Thank you. Lovely. Go away. And oh, this is good because I feel like we could do with more. I feel like we could do with some more iron, and I feel like we could do with some more coal, right? Yes, I do. 200 of each. That'd be fine, I think. And what's this here? Oh, more. Do. It'd probably actually. Should we get more stone in? Because we're building at a fairly alarming rate. To be honest. Now we have a crap field over here. Let's go. Where are you? Oh, right, okay. So this is the orchard. This is probably going to be wheat. So this is going to be a bean field. A bean field. How many people do we normally put on fields? 2. So we're going to reduce this and up that, I think. Will that be right? Farmers 28? Yes. Yes, it would. Excellent. And here's the other one. So this is going to be wheat. Down by 2. Up by 2. Lovely, lovely. And they're building some barns as well for the goods, which is wonderful. And you know what? This market might be good to build. This schoolhouse might be good to build. It's getting out of control over here, isn't it? We won't build the hospital just yet. We've got some houses going up. We do have some houses going up. We'll probably build this house as well, and this house here. There we go. It'll start to make sense as it all gets built up, right? Oh, look, I didn't put the stonework in there. This is terrible. Yes. They're working hard on all the paths at the moment. That's what they do first, right? just go path crazy. Hello. No. No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I want to build a chapel here. I've designed a chapel to go in here. I thought that it might be nice. We're in desperate need of a chapel. We have too many peeplings living here for the amount of chapels we currently have. So this was always going to be a really great thing. We're still waiting for this to be built. Because I think what's happening here is they're actually having trouble having a quick, easy place to put firewood as well. It's all becoming a bit too much. They're a bit overwhelmed, I think, by it all. A little bit overwhelmed. And look at all the stuff we're trying to build. I think we might be a little bit overwhelmed as well. It's all got out of control. How's this going? How is this going? Is this a different one? It was the same one, and now I've ruined it, and I've got to go all the way back. Here we go. You see here. Let's see, no. They're at capacity. I think we have 3 chapels, which is 600 citizens. But look, we have 649 citizens. So, yeah, definitely time for a new chapel. A barn has been built. Beautiful. We love it. We love that stuff. Yes, we do. I'm not into seeds. Not into seeds. I've got all the seeds that I need. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Why are people cold? Why? Why are your clothes ragged? Go and buy. Go and get some clothes. What in the heck? They must be work. I must be having them work far away from places. Right, so this field, we're getting close. Good work. Oh my god. Oh, Desandra. Wow, what a name, eh? What a name. We're getting there. This is almost clear. And when it is clear, the infestation should clear as well. That's what we want. That is what we want. Yes. Oh, look at them going with the market. And all the resources that'll be coming off here as well will be great. And they'll be able to just slam it into all these bits around here, hopefully helping them go up faster. Because, of course, if you think about it, they're all going to have to traipse. You can see them all walking from the docks, because that's where all the resources are. And this is right at the back of the town. If we grab ourselves a map. No, it's hard to see. But the docks are all up here, you know. And I'm asking them to move all these resources down here to here. It's crazy times. Crazy times. So, clearing this market was probably going to be a good idea to get some of those resources, even though there's no sort of stone there. I suppose what we could do... No, there's stone here. Could ask them to maybe collect a bit of stone around here. We've got a stockpile here. And it might just help them get some stone back here faster. Rather than having to traipse it across the map constantly. We've got another chapel here to go up at some point. But it would be good to get this market up and running. Get some goods back here. Get the school going and whatnot. Is this orchard done yet? I think these orchards still aren't done. Still aren't done. All these labourers. We want to get to sort of some mass house building. And you'll notice, actually, particularly in this town, I've built masses and masses of housing. It you know, was a priority to just sort of slam a load of housing down. We've got loads of housing here as well. Because we're, you know, yeah, we're about 50 houses behind now. And I'd like to get these forestry hubs up and running fairly quickly. And these forestry hubs are a little bit different, only in the respect that they have 2 woodcutters each. You know, they're quite far away from the docks. So, they're not going to be looted for their firewood that much. But if this is the only place they can really get firewood, then they'll have no choice, and we're going to process firewood hopefully down here really quite quickly. Twice the speed of those up here. We're still waiting for this, actually. Why are we still waiting for this? What's happening here? Just for the build time. Shall we stick a priority on this? I mean, like I say, I'm not entirely sure that works, but I'd like a priority on this, please. We need to be processing this firewood. It's always been out of control down here. It is no good. It is no good. And I really, really want it up and running. I do. We could up the builders, because they're saying only 43 builders. Let's put 40 builders on. See if that helps at all. See if that helps at all. So it's taken me this year really to sort of get to grips with what's going on in Peeping a little bit. It's been I think a couple of weeks since I played it last. So just getting back into the flow of it, right? You know, we're doing so well with this. Look at all this stone. Oh my god, this is I love this. I love how the docks look. You know, with the storage yards and barns all around dock. It looks so industrial. It's fantastic. We don't want your sheep. Go away. We do not want your sheep. Ooh, but do you know what? We do want stuff from here. Wow. It's winter. Firewood's low. We won't be buying the stone. But do you know what we will be doing? And that's buying your food. Ho, 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 yes. Oh, ho, 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 yes. We're gonna buy your food. Oh, actually, we're gonna buy 4,000 apples. Because the apple thing still isn't really working for us, is it? So we'll buy some peaches to make up for the fact that the apples are going to be taken. And we're going to buy a bunch of pumpkins as well. And then we'll use the rest in potatoes, because potatoes are important. How do you live life without spuds? I mean, how do we do that? Can't be done. Can't be done. Right, let's... Oh, fantastic. Right, lovely. Apples, please. Are they still farmers? Yeah, they are still considered farmers. So here we go. You can see that this is now clear of its infestation and ready for them to start seeding again with this one. And in a couple of years' time, we'll have an orchard again. Because, of course, it takes a few years just to grow the orchard before you get anything from it. So it's a bit of a nightmare, really. Bit of a nightmare. We've got another... orchard to go up. Oh, another storage barn has been built. This one here. Excellent. Another storage barn. So we've got a bunch of housing. So how many houses are we trying to build at the moment? 5. Got 5 houses. 6 houses. Okay. Then we've got a bunch of weird buildings. Oh, actually, look, the tailors are going up. Excellent. Here, we've got 2 more tailors because we made a little tailory area here. So it'll be good, actually, to get these tailors going. We would like, yeah, leather and wool. We would like to do warm coats in these. Warm coats. So, tailors, 606. Brilliant. Excellent. There we go. Some more tailors. That's what we like. We've got the market going, the school and a chapel. Okay. Gain a bit of order. Gain a bit of order. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not check out one of my delectable videos available? Feel free to come stalk me on social media and be sure to share this video with friends so even more may watch my schizwa. See you next time, peeps.